everything from other missions.
And I just came back. I was gone.
Okay.
I'm feeling better this morning and a little bit, less anxious than I had. I'm like, I gotta be in costume. It's good. What?
I never knew the models were
I think we can do that.
But once the auction starts, you guys should be fine.
And this particular GT has actually had a fairly conventional life, if you like, except for one thing. The second owner was a farmer. And farmers in the United Kingdom are famously a little bit... Anyone here a farmer, by the way? Farmer? No farmers? Okay, they're all crazy. And he used to drive this car really, really hard. And one day he heard a rattling noise from under there, which is what you don't want. And he'd broken the engine. But he's a friend of the service manager at Aston Martin. So he took the car in Newport Pagnell and said, it's making bad noises. And he said, don't worry, I'll fix that. And what the service manager did was to pull an engine off the shelf that had been taken out of the lightweight DB4 GT that Sterling Moss had raced in 1960. And he sold the engine to the guy for £324, warranted, installed. They even made a small charge for changing the chassis plate to the correct engine number in this car. And after Moss, he was driven by Jack Sears, the famous Cobra exponent, but he drove that lightweight GT. And in 1961, he won every race in that car. And with that engine. And I've driven this car, and all GTs are great, they're quick, they're light, they're sprightly. But when you get in this, there's something about this, it says sort of a bit more peppy, a bit more animal, you know? It's just got that go. Because the people that Doreen used to work with at Aston Martin, in the works department, the race department, they knew how to put together an engine. And it's a different kind of build technique. And it looks like a regular GT engine, but it's just got that. It's fabulous. But this car also had a more recent role. As you're probably aware, Aston Martin made another 25 DB4 GTs a couple of years back. To help them get the details right, they borrowed this car. I know the owner, and I said, just give it to them. They may take it apart a bit, but that's what they did. But they very kindly then put it back together. Yes, and they repainted it and they retrimmed it, and that's why it looks so nice now. It's got new correct period Barani wheels, so the car is really right. I think you did.
Yeah, take it for a spin.
Thanks, sir.
It's done in Sweden. I think it's fair to say this is the ugliest car here. It's there's some nice mathematics going on with it. Like from Wisconsin or something.
Right next to $1 million.
And then the manager of the yacht club knows that the place.